bottling day. It's Helles bottling day, or bottling evening, funny enough. My son says I should get my hair cut. It is fucking long. But I won't do it because it just pisses him off. Right. What are we going to do? We're going to bottle the all grain and we're going to bottle the DME. Now, the DME, I've tasted both these beers. We are both down to exactly the same. It's finished perfectly. Both beers taste good. And not a lot of difference other than the colour. The DME is darker, but you'll see once I bottle it, I will show you what they look like in the bottle. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to bung the beer from the one container into this container, and then we'll go from there. There's a lot of debris in the beer, so we want to get rid of that, and you'll see bits as I go. Okay. So here is, see, there's all the muck in the bottom, which is hop debris, yeast, and there she is in the tube. A nice colour in the tube, but it's a little dark, and when you see the all grain version you'll see the difference. But yeah, there I'm thinking it's pretty good. Right, so we're bottling the DME version. Now it is clear, but it looks more like to me it looks more like a Vienna lager. But show you this. So this is in the bottle. Now you can see I've just put this in the bottle as well. So this is clear and no finings. There's no finings in this whatsoever. But it's a little dark, and it's for me then no longer Pizza Helles. But so what I'm going to try and locate is a light. I believe there's a Pilsner DME in the world, which you can get from the States. So I'll look at that and cost it and see where we go. But yeah, unless I just overcooked it a little bit, which I might have done. So we'll see. Let's keep going with these are Paulaner bowls. Cheers, Paulaner. It's a Helles. My grains are en route for the Alt beer. They're coming from Malt Miller. So my evening really is consisting of drinking Helles and bottling beer. So do I have a lot to say? Not really. So what I'm using is this bottling wand, which I've stuck on my filter siphon hose. Yeah, waffling. We're pretty much a little community, aren't we? I mean, we don't. You're not going to look at getting in millions of subscribers unless we all go naked. And which I said to my wife, I'm going to become the naked brewer. But she basically told me no. So initially is that I done small batches, that we based it on 10 litres. We ended up with 9 litres. What difference I found with the DME version and the all grain version is, alright, one is darker, could be my fault. One, they both came out at the end gravity was the same, so we're looking at the same ABV beer. I've tasted both these beers coming out from the bucket here, and they taste very similar, and certainly not bad. For sure, all grain DME can be quite close. So that's a good thing, like I've always said anyway, that it's how you, if you follow your basics, there's nothing wrong with whatever you end up brewing, really. And I certainly can't fault my early tastes of this beer. All grain DME, I don't know. They seriously taste very similar. They're not super hoppy, and they wouldn't be. They're Helles style beers, so they're 4.5% beers. But yeah, like I said, all grain DME. These beers are very close. Yes, I took some time. I did some research, I guess we said. I watched a lot of YouTube videos. I did a lot of comparisons and downscaled recipes. Quite honest, I quite enjoyed it. It's a lot of fun for me. So we'll get everything bottled tonight. And I'll come back when I finish bottling and I'll show you the all grain version. Okay. So that's the all grain Helles. I'm quite happy with that, and it's nice and clear, but they're both clear, it's just one is a little darker than the other, as you can see. But c'est la vie. We'll go from there and get some labels on there and then put this away. Thank you for watching this rubbish. Hi, so it's stout time. So been in the bottle a couple of weeks, I think, maybe a little bit longer. So not sure about it, but we'll see what it does. I haven't tasted this. We'll crack it open, get it in the glass, see what it's what we get off it. See if we get a hiss. We've got a little hiss. We've got some smoke. So she's in the glass. Yeah, not bad. There's a sweetness in there. It is a milk stout. Little roastiness on the nose. Some chocolate. Quite pleased. It has been cold. This has been boxed in the shed. So I'd say it's been in there 2 weeks. About 2 weeks in the bowl. I'm happy with the colour because it has actually, I was a bit concerned it may not be dark enough, but it has come out nice. You can't see anything through it, so that's good. And about 4.4% beer, nice drink, nothing offensive whatsoever about this beer. It's a winner. Small batch. This was dry malt extract brew with some steeping grains. Cheers, happy with that. Yeah, that's not going to last me too long. I'm not a big stout drinker, but this is the second time I've brewed this beer, and this is the second time it's come out really well. So, cheers. Right, that's it. That's all I got.